If someone came to you and said, how can I become rich? What would be your piece of advice to them?
There are many ways to be rich. So my advice would be, you can take the investment route and you can take the business route. Each requires different kind of skills. The investment route may take a long time and you need ammo to burn. And yeah, you can take both routes. Depends on your personality. I always recommend anyone who asks me, I want to invest in crypto, I want to invest in NFTs, I want to invest in real estate, I want to invest in whatever. I ask this question: do you have the skills to invest in that, or are you sold to invest in that based on social media and so all that?
That's the key point.
Yeah, so they want to get rich quick, I assume, by thinking if they buy real estate, they get that status, I'm a real estate investor and so on. But the thing is, they don't have the skills. If you're just starting out, completely being honest, you don't have the skills, and you most probably will lose money with the wrong investments, and that's going to happen 100%. So the business route is more controllable, where the inputs that you put can give you a certain return. And what I recommend, like if a general advice over here, is that focus on cash flow first, because you're going to make mistakes. A mistake can cost you a lot of time. Basically, you feel handcuffed. You can't do anything because you need to pay a debt that you took or whatever it is, or you lost too much money. So get the cash flow first. And investments kind of can give you a cash flow if you have high money up front, for example, real estate, rental yield, or dividends from stocks. But how much is that? So I always recommend get cash flow from whatever source. I recommend business as well because it's easy for me. And then start investing and making your wealth in somewhere else. So you need to understand the concept of money and how can you rotate this money between cash flow and investments. And investment is stage number 2. Stage number 1 is cash flow. That's my only advice.
You've said multiple times now that business is easy for you. Can you kind of elaborate a bit on that? Why do you think? Because a lot of people struggle with it. Entrepreneurship has one of the highest failure rates out of anything you can do. But obviously you have a massive upside as well, unlike being an employee or being stuck in the office. Why do you say business is easy for you?
I say business is easy because I know how to do business, and I've broken down business to a science with the art that I've acquired during the years. To the science, I mean, like, let's break this down really fundamentally so everyone just benefits from. How do you start a business? You need to know what can you provide to the market? What value can you provide? What are people gonna pay you for? It's not about what you love. It's about what you can provide, because the market pays you on results. So once you figure that out, then you figure out what you can sell. And once you figure out what you can sell, you figure out how can you sell that, how to get people interested to buy from you. And once you figure that out, then you figure out, now they're interested. How can I convince them that to give me money so I can deliver this thing that they want? Once you convince them, then you need to actually deliver, so they don't give you bad reviews and tell all their friends, do not go to this person. So if you break each of these that I just mentioned, each of these steps into also smaller steps, you can see that it's really simple. It's just like, can you smile, like for example, for your burger joint? Can you smile if someone comes in your burger joint? Yes. Can you take feedback? Yes. Can you flip a burger? Yes. Can you, like, it comes down to these like
simple, minute processes.
Yes, true.
That all equal to the bigger.
True, like 200 to 500 tasks, mini tasks. If you do, you're gonna get the money. The more you do that, the more money you're gonna get.
Yeah.
So it's easy. Just do more. Hire more people to do more. So it's
all processes.
Yes, it's all processes, exactly. And that's how I think, basically, and why it's easy. Investment also can be easy. It's not just about business being easy. Business is easy for me. But anything can be easy if you put a process to it. And
that's what everybody struggles with. It's like losing weight. It's like going to the gym. It's like nurturing relationships with loved ones. All of this, they're all processes, and it takes discipline.
True, 100%.
But if you break everything down into a process, then it makes it almost automated.
100%. And the biggest issue I've seen with business is also when you say people say business is hard. business is not hard. The entrepreneur is hard. So in a business, there are two things. There is the vehicle and the entrepreneur running that vehicle. 80% of the time, the problem is the entrepreneur.
Yeah.
The limiting beliefs that entrepreneur has. It's
And
not
limiting beliefs he has in himself?
Yes, himself. He can't charge money because he's not comfortable taking money from other people. You won't make money. How are you going to make money?
Yeah.